So today I have plans to go to the movies and maybe out to lunch. Today will be like a solo date type of day. I'm going to see It Ends With Us from that Colleen Hoover book. We'll talk about that later too. But right now I'm about to get ready. I have about an hour before I have to leave the house. But yep, we are getting ready for my solo date. Come with me. Quick fit check. My hair is not cooperating. We are out. I have an hour and a half before the movie even starts. So I have some time to kill. I think I'm gonna go. I haven't eaten yet today, so I think I'm gonna go get. I don't drink coffee, but I'm feeling like coffee shop type of vibes right now. Just to sit and journal and I want to say unwind because it's still in the morning. I woke up and started recording. That's why I looked and sounded so tired in the beginning of the video, because I just woke up like a couple hours ago. Let me think. What are we gonna do, y'all? I'm really hungry, so wherever we go, whether it be a coffee shop or a little place to grab lunch or whatever, it'll probably be somewhere that has food. I'm trying to think, should I put on a headband with my hair like this? It needs to be washed. What do we think? Do we want to do it? You know, it would have been cute. I forgot though. A little, nah, that wouldn't have been cute actually. I thought, like with a claw clip. Nah. Do I want a headband though? I don't know if I want a headband. It's just kind of, maybe I will do a headband. I bought a couple. Let's see. This is what it's looking like with the headband. Do we want to do the headband though? Maybe I will do the headband. And then the glasses up here. I really should have had this done before I left the house, but it's okay. Yeah, let's do the headband. That way the hair's still out, but it looks a little bit more put together, I guess. What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? Okay, I'm gonna check back in with y'all after I figure out where I'm going to get something to eat before the movie. Alright, y'all, I am back. Ooh, big old hiccup. That food was so good. I've heard good things about that place. It's just like a cafe, but I wasn't really, my expectations weren't up there because I just wanted some quick. I just got a sandwich and then it came with potatoes and a little small salad. That was the bomb. The sandwich, and it was just a sandwich, right? But this
This right here, this is really good. It was a milk tea, so it's a strawberry matcha milk tea, and then I got coconut milk, mango poppin' boba, and then fresh strawberries. Now, it wasn't super sweet. The drink itself wasn't, so I added a little bit of cane sugar because I like sweet stuff. But the strawberries are fresh for sure. And then the mango poppin' boba helped too with making it sweet. But this was the bomb, and it was only $5.50 without all my add-ons and stuff for a drink this size. Y'all saw I ate there, but if I had gotten it to go, it would have been all the way up here. Shoot, for $7 after all my add-ons. Starbucks could never. This is really good. But I'm about to head to my movie. It's right across the street, actually, and previews are usually 20 minutes. It said that it started at 12:15. It's only 12:30, so I have like maybe 10 more minutes or so before I have to actually be in there. But I'm about to head over there now. All right, I just pulled up in the parking lot. Heartbreaking thought, I left my glasses at home. I left my glasses at home. It shouldn't be that bad, but I never go to the movies without my glasses. I need my glasses at night, sometimes when I'm reading, and at the movies. That's the only times I need my glasses, and I forgot them at home. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. Maybe it won't be too bad. But quick thing about the movie, right? Colleen Hoover has a lot of controversy all over Book Talk and Instagram and the book reading community. There's a lot of controversy around her and like about her books. I actually like her books. I've read maybe like 3 or 4 books by her, and so far I don't know, I don't mind her books. Now what I did actually, it's just kind of crazy, kind of corny, I bought the book with me so I could skim through it. It's been a while since I've read it, the book. Yeah, I'm about to go because I'm gonna be late. It's 25 right now. I doubt that it started, but I need to skim through the book to see, just to refresh my memory. It's been a while since I read it, but I really enjoyed the book, and I love the sequel. The sequel was better than the first book, honestly. But that's just me in my opinion. I know that, yeah, Colleen Hoover, a lot of people don't like her books and the way that she writes, but I do not mind it, and I'm not sorry about it. So let's get in this movie. I really want to bring this with me. I don't think that they're gonna let me bring it in though. One thing I am gonna do that I am notorious for, I'm putting my sandwich in my bag and I'm taking my purse in the movie. I don't really have nothing to cover it with besides a napkin, but I always do that. I always sneak food into the movie theater, because why not? I'm paying all this money to see the movie. Why can't I bring the food that I want? But yeah, dang it, they ain't gonna let me bring this in. I'm gonna have to leave this in the car. Yeah, come on, let's go, y'all. Pretty over here. Stop flirting with me.
What can I get you?
I mean, my mom didn't recognize you.
Let's talk about it. Okay, my honest opinion. So I haven't read up too much on other people's reviews of the movies, or like any interviews, and yeah, I haven't seen too much about the movie online. Me, genuinely, personally, okay, let's break this up into parts, huh? Part number 1, I think it really did the book justice. Like, granted, this book is what, 400 something pages? Let me check really quick. Yeah, this book is like 380 pages, almost 400 pages. I won't say it's a complex story, but it's a lot of different parts of the story. For the producers and the directors to be able to condense all of that into like a 2-hour movie, I thought it was impressive. Yeah, there were a lot of different pieces of the plot. While they didn't get everything, I feel like they did the book justice. Plot wise, they did the book justice. Now, okay, let's talk about characters and the actors. Justin Baldoni, the guy who played Ryle, he did a pretty good job. Okay, let's talk the characters as a whole. I feel like they were pretty good to me. Not gonna lie, I love Atlas in the book. His actor in the movie, I think his name's Brandon Skellner, he did a good job. It's not that he did a bad job, it's that in the book, his like description to me in the book didn't match up with the actor. But that's just me, that's just a personal preference. I'm trying to think in the book, because Ryle's a doctor, are they in their late 20s, early 30s? Maybe it was because of the choice of actors. They looked older in the movie than I would have portrayed them to be in the book. That's one critique that I had. There were a lot of like, not time jumps, but like cut scenes. I feel like every couple minutes they like jump scenes, you know? But that wasn't necessarily a bad thing, because in the book it's kind of like that in the book. I love the flower shop. That was a good representation, I feel like, of the flower shop in the book. Can we talk about Lily's outfits with Blake Lively and how I'm about to steal some outfit ideas? Her wardrobe in the movie was amazing. It really was. I loved it. I love like colors and different patterns and stuff, and really big clothes like them jackets that she was wearing. I'm gonna be taking notes. Blake Lively and the directors, thank you for Lily's wardrobe choice in the movie, because I will be stealing some ideas. Especially for fall time. Yes. Yeah. I feel like Blake played Lily's trauma really well for what it was. And I didn't realize that until today. Like, Colleen has a lot of trauma in her books. Like November 9, It Ends With Us, Verity, what's another one? Ugly Love. There's an ongoing theme of trauma in her books. And I feel like in the movie, the actors like relayed the trauma really good. The name of Alice's restaurant was not Bibbs, standing for better in Boston. It wasn't that, it was Root. But I liked how they explained that, like how the name Root was like derived from the heart that he carved her in the tree. It was a nice portrayal of that, even though the name wasn't Bibbs, better in Boston. I was looking forward to that. They did get the part of the restaurant that was a nice touch, I feel like, was the tree in the restaurant. I love that, and how they brought that with the out of the book. What else? Let me think. The mom, I feel like the mom was a good character. They didn't harp too much on her trauma with the husband. I feel like they did more of that in the book, but I mean, I get it. They touched on it, you know. Marshall and Alyssa, I love their relationship. Their relationship matched up to what it was in the book. I feel like they did a great job of portraying their characters. Blake Lively was a good representation of Lily. I feel like if she was younger, that's only because I know, like, I generally know that the actors in the movie, they're older in real life. So I guess that's kind of why it just made me think about it, because I know that the characters are older in real life, but they're portraying a little bit younger of characters. That wasn't a huge big deal though. Overall, I would give the movie, let me see, a 4.5 out of 5. Only because there was a lot of pieces in the book condensed into the movie, but there were a lot of jump scenes, you know. Like, it was still, you could still follow along with the plot, but I guess somebody who watches the movie but never have read the book may, you know, they may like it, but they may also have a hard time following along because there were so many jump scenes. I don't know. that's my only critique though, and why I give it the 0.5 minus and off, because I really love the book. This is one of my favorite books. I love second chance romances. Now, question, are they gonna make a sequel? With the book, the sequel was needed because of how it ended. With the movie, I feel like they don't have to make a sequel because it ended off on a, you know, on a good note. But for the book readers, yes, the sequel was absolutely needed. But if you were watching the movie for the first time, you didn't know about the book or whatever, I would feel like there wouldn't need to be a sequel to the movie. I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel on the big screen in movie form. I wouldn't mind that. I had a little like fangirling moments too, like some of the moments in the movie that I remember from the book. Like I was like squealing and kicking my feet and whatnot. Yeah, overall, I'm really glad that I went to see it. 4.5 out of 5. If people still bought movies on DVDs, I would probably buy it on DVD. People don't do that anymore. I should bring that back, just for me. Cause now this streaming stuff is getting old. It's getting old fast. Let me see. Am I going home? Or I kind of want another snack. I ate. It's 3 o'clock now. That was just 3 hours ago. I don't see me leaving out the house later when I go back home. So, do we want more food? Do we want more food? Let's find out. I'll check back in shortly. I went to 85 degrees Celsius bakery. I think that's how you say it. Got a high Hokkaido milk cake. This is what, a strawberry type of cake with something filled inside of it, and then a pineapple mango pastry. I might actually try this first. It smells good. I gotta go back in the car. This is too much. As far as pastries go, this is good. Come on, air. Out here fighting for my life. That's better. It's not bad once you get to the filling part. I have to go back to the car though because this wind is beating my butt. This is that strawberry thing that I got. Another thing I noticed about the movie, I'm gonna be thinking about it for a while because it's literally one of my favorite books. They showed the Dear Ellen segment when she was writing in her journal, and also when they were like watching it on the TV together. They did that part. One thing they didn't do, which I don't really mind, was the box of stuff that Lily had. Went over it a little bit in the beginning after she left her I think after she left her parents' house for her dad's funeral, but they didn't do the segment where Ryle found the journals that she had, and the part where he named the restaurant Bibbs Better in Boston. The little like magnet that she had, they had that in the movie. I noticed the Better in Boston, but because the restaurant wasn't named Bibbs, they just didn't connect it with Ryle finding the magnet like on the fridge and stuff. They did do the part though where he had her like read from the magazine about Atlas's interview and stuff. So yeah, let's try the strawberry, this like cake thing. Try not to make a mess. Is there white chocolate strawberry? That is so good. Oh my god. Okay, last thing I'm gonna try is this Hokkaido pastry. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Ooh, this is too cute. That's adorable. Not my cup of tea. I don't like that one. The strawberry dessert. Fantastic. Give me 14 of them right now. Oh yeah, y'all got me hooked with that. But yeah, I'm about to head home. I really love just being able to go out and about and spend some time with myself, some good relaxing, and just like go about the day with not really a plan in mind, but just like going with the flow, you know. I wasn't even gonna go to a bakery, and with brunch, I wasn't even gonna go to brunch this morning. It was just gonna be like a coffee shop, or it was supposed to be, and then I changed my mind. But yeah, these type of days like this are important to me, to just sit and have some time with myself and bring you along with me. Alright, I had to bring y'all closer for a quick second. So, Kennedy Ryan she's one of my newest favorite authors. I done read 4 books by her now. Before I Let Go, which was the first book in this series. This Could Be Us, which is the second. The Grip, I think it's just the first 2 I've read so far in that series, but she, hands down, and I get it, both of those are series, but ooh, she can write her butt off. But this book is about her character Soledad and Judah, and the first book was about Soledad's best friend Yasmin and her ex-husband Josiah. That book was about them, and it was amazing in and of itself, right? This book was about Soledad, and they kind of hint like her story in Yasmin and Josiah's book, but this book was completely about her. This was such a beautiful story, but at the very end they have a friend called Hendrix. So it's the 3 girls, Yasmin, Soledad, and Hendrix. And at the end, Kennedy Ryan put, don't miss Hendrix's story, coming in spring of 2025. That's gonna be such a good read. And Hendrix has like not sworn off of relationships, but it's gonna be interesting to see her like her love story. I'm gonna do these discussion questions because this book was so good, and I love Kennedy Ryan though. I read Before I Let Go, the first book in the series, as an ebook, so I didn't get to like hold the pages and make my annotations with my pen that I got right here. But she has a playlist for the book, and she has recipes in here because Soledad was half Puerto Rican, half black, and in the book, all throughout the book, she'd be making recipes. Now, the one thing I want to know, for those of y'all who have read it, is her peach cobbler recipe in here, and is her dressing in here for that salad, that vinaigrette. So we got picadillo. That's one of them, right? What's the next one? What's the next one? Ooey gooey brownies. That's another one. I haven't seen that one. What's the next one? Strawberry lemon prosecco sangria. This is one. This is one of them that was in the book. And they oh my gosh, and they had like a girls' day or a girls' evening and made like a big picture of that. Okay, so we're definitely making that. Let's tab that part. Please let the peach cobbler and the dressing be in here. Oh my gosh, that was on the next page. That was on the next page. The peach cobbler recipe is in the book. Oh my gosh. Now I have to make that. So let's have that. What's next? What's next? Aunt Evelyn's pear preserves. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, is that it? And then it's acknowledgements. Yeah, this book was so beautiful. Kennedy Ryan, you got it, ma'am. Oh, you got it. One thing I have wanted to do this year and last year, but I haven't. I wanted to start a book blog, just because I love writing, just to like get all my thoughts down about a book. I can sit and talk about it, but sometimes it's hard for me to articulate what's like all the thoughts going on in my head, and writing sometimes helps getting all my thoughts out. But yeah, this book was beautifully written. It feels so relatable just as a woman, and I can really relate to Soul's character in this book and the trials that she done faced. I can really relate to almost everything that she went through. I already knew because the first one was so good. I already knew this one was gonna be good. But yeah, you, Miss Kennedy Ryan, you got it. You definitely got it, man. I don't know what I want to do for the rest of the day. I might change this to some pajamas, actually. Maybe we'll watch a couple movies. I do have content to edit for my next YouTube video to come out soon. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. Probably should have thought about that when I was out earlier getting brunch and pastries and stuff. I should have thought about dinner, but I'll figure it out. If anything, maybe I'll do like a grilled cheese and some soup. That actually sounds really good today. I might do that. I'm so happy that I finished the book. I'm so happy that I finished the book. Let's see about this hair. Whew. Oh boy. What am I about to do with this hair? Probably just put a scarf on over it. Yeah, this'll do till I find so I'll put a scarf on it. But I can't wait to wash my hair tomorrow. It's gonna feel so good. My big old ponytail holder. It's all good. All right. This is the soup I was talking about. My favorite go-to soup whenever I do not feel like making my one from scratch. So we're about to put this in the microwave. Make a quick, I'm trying to do it so it don't splash everywhere. Quick grilled cheese to 2 minutes and then stand for a minute. So by the time this is done, my grilled cheese will be done.